Hi everyone, this is review 2 of 2 of the new Goose Creek wax melts that came out in March. I did the first review of the first 11 scents about a week or so ago, and these are the other 12 scents. So they came out with 23 new scents. As far as I know, that's all. I don't know, maybe they have some other scents coming out as well, but these are the only ones that I know of. So I will start with Carnival Candied Apple. And if you've never seen my reviews before, I don't actually look at the scent notes until after I've done my review because I don't want to be swayed by what I think it should smell like. But the notes on this one are top notes of green apple and spun sugar, middle notes of light cinnamon and almond, and base notes of buttery caramel and vanilla bean. This is a yummy caramel apple scent with some other notes that differentiate it from other caramel apple scents. I also smell vanilla, a hint of pink sugar, a teensy bit of floral, and maybe a smidgen of cinnamon. Looking at the notes, they're spot on, but there's no floral. I really like this one, and the throw is bold, 5 out of 5, so this is a keeper. Next is Cotton Vanilla Breeze. And the notes are top notes of lemon oil and summer breeze, middle notes of vanilla blossom and cotton blooms, and base notes of cotton, vanilla, cashmere, and amber. On cold sniff, this is a nice laundry scent that smells like clean towels, more of a fabric softener scent than a harsh detergent. I also get a bit of the vanilla note, but when melted, it's about 60-40, like 60% laundry and 40% vanilla, and the vanilla is a sweet vanilla bean with just a hint of a cookie note. It's a fantastic combination. Looking at the notes, I don't detect lemon, but a lot of laundry scents do have like a lemon note. After a few hours, the vanilla note starts dissipating, and it ends up being more of a nice, soft cotton laundry scent with just a hint of the vanilla. Another great scent. Throw is strong, 3.5 out of 5. Next is Hibiscus Fruit Punch. Why are you getting blurry on me? There we go. Notes are top notes of midnight hibiscus and soft jasmine, middle notes of sweet plum, raspberries, and strawberry, and base notes of sugary fruit punch and icy sugar. This is an incredible, rich, sweet, fruity floral with strawberry, plum, and maybe raspberry. It's like 70% fruity and 30% floral, and the floral is very sweet, like a gardenia or a jasmine. I also detect a hint of vanilla. It has a tiny bit of a fruit-scented lipstick note, which I love. It's so rich and warm, it almost has a salty, even very slightly smoky vibe. And the scent lasted all day, at least 12 hours. Probably would have gone longer if I hadn't removed it from the warmer at the end of the day. This scent is the winner of this collection for me. I adore this scent, and the throw is bold, 5 out of 5. Took over the entire house. I need to stock up on Hibiscus Fruit Punch. It's incredible. Next is Iced Sugar Cookie. And the notes are top notes of vanilla sugar cookie and whipped icing, middle notes of vanilla butter cookie and sugar crystals, and base notes of baked vanilla and coconut. This is a super tooth-achingly sugary sweet confectionery scent that smells like a combination of vanilla buttercream and those artificial waxy ice cream jimmies, sprinkles, with maybe a smidgen of coconut in the background. And when I say artificial and waxy, I mean that in the best way. It's not a bad thing. I don't get any bakery or cookie notes though, which is perfectly okay. It's an incredible scent. I described their Christmas cookies scent the same way, and the notes are very similar. So I wonder if it is the same scent or if it's similar at all. I don't think I have that one anymore to compare. The throw is very strong, 4 out of 5. So this one is another awesome scent. Next we have Irish Queen I really have a problem with that word swirl. Irish Cream Swirl. Notes are top notes of espresso, cream, and spice, middle notes of vanilla, coffee bean, and base notes of cream, cocoa, and butter. This is a fantastic, rich, buttery scent that smells like coffee buttercream with a hint of mocha and chocolate. On cold sniff, it has almost like a bit of a peanut buttery note that disappears when it's melted. It's different from their coffee house scent, which I reviewed last week. That the coffee house scent is sweeter and with much more of the coffee and chocolate notes. This scent is more like vanilla buttercream with lots of butter, and then the coffee and the mocha chocolate notes are added. I love both scents. It's a great scent. Throw is strong, 3.5 out of 5. Next is jelly donuts. Notes are top notes of fruit and sweet. I don't know sweet what, it just says sweet. Middle notes of pastry and raspberry, and base notes of butter and vanilla. This smells almost exactly like their wild berry and waffles scent, which I reviewed last week. But the wild berry and waffles is more tangy, and this scent is very slightly sweeter, and I can smell the actual donut. This smells like a blueberry bakery scent with a bit of raspberry. And like the wild berry and waffles, it's very similar to Sensational's H-E-B berry cobbler and oak and rye fusion berry crunch muffins. If you have their peanut butter sugar scent, it would make a great combination with the peanut butter and the jelly donuts. They used to have a peanut butter and jelly scent, but that's been discontinued. Although their peanut butter sugar may also be discontinued. Throw on this one is very strong, 4 out of 5. We've got lemon and olive leaf. Notes are lemon, geranium, olive leaves, and thyme. That's pretty simple. This is a savory, salty, lemony scent with a bit of bergamot that also gives it a tiny bit of a clean men's cologne note, although it's not a cologne-y scent at all. It's very nice and different. It's similar to Better Homes and Gardens, Meyer, lemon basil, but that scent does not have the bergamot note at all. This one's actually much more similar to Sensational's Cactus Garden, but maybe slightly more lemony. And the throw is strong, 3.5 out of 5. Loves to Cuddle. A lot of people buy these scents based on the pictures, myself included. How can you resist? Look at that. Look at those little kittens. They're so adorable. I wouldn't even care what this smelled like. The kittens are just so cute. Top notes are of cashmere vanilla, bright bergamot, middle notes of dandelion blooms and vanilla, and base notes of white woods, amber, and sandalwood. In addition to the cute label, this scent is also fantastic. It's a warm, sweet, slightly perfumey, ambery scent with maybe a smidgen of patchouli and vanilla, and possibly a barely detectable hint of sandalwood way in the background. It could also have a tiny bit of a fruity floral, like maybe plum and gardenia, but I don't see plum in the notes. And the gardenia, maybe that's the dandelion blooms. It really is a cozy, cuddly scent, and the throw is strong, 3.5 out of 5. Next is Pineapple Cake Pop. Notes are top notes of pineapple sugar and vanilla cake pop, middle notes of crystallized brown sugar, and base notes of vanilla bean. I'm not a fan of pineapple scents. I really do not like pineapple scents unless it's just like a subtle hint. However, I adore this scent. And the pineapple note is subtle. This smells like vanilla cake with a little bit of pineapple, maybe like 25% pineapple to 70% vanilla cake. It has a barely detectable smidgen of a soda type note, but without the fizziness, which looking at the notes is probably the pop. And the other like 5% is maybe a barely detectable smidgen of like a floral and or a tea note way in the background. This scent is actually kind of similar to the Carnival Candied Apple scent. I mean, it's not the same, but it does have some similarities. Of course, this one has the pineapple note, but it is kind of similar, and the richness and all that. And the throw on this one is bold, 5 out of 5. So this one is another winner, and I'm surprised at how much I like it because, again, I'm not a fan of pineapple, but I adore this one. Next, we have sailboats. Notes are top notes of, oh gosh, cat hair. Top notes of cat hair. All right. Top notes of bergamot and mixed summer fruits, middle notes of tiara flower, freesia, jasmine, and rose, and base notes of rushing waters and sandalwood. Really, what does rushing water smell like? You really have to wonder. This is a nice, fresh, oceany, watery scent that on cold sniff also has a fruity floral note with a smidgen of sweet pea, I think, and possibly a smidgen of coconut, although I don't detect the floral or sweetness in the room. It's a nice kind of standard, fresh, watery scent that would be great for a bathroom. It reminds me of a slightly less sweet version of Sensational's Rainy Day. Throw is very strong, 4 out of 5. Next is sprinkled sugar cookies. Notes are top notes of vanilla and pastry, middle notes of cookie, creamy, and coffee. I don't know if that means creamy coffee, but it says cookie, comma, creamy, comma, coffee. So I don't know what's supposed to be creamy in this, but maybe it's supposed to be just cream. Base notes of sweet milk and sugarcane. This is a classic vanilla cookie scent, and I wonder how similar it is to their sugar cookie dough, which I no longer have to compare. It's completely different from the iced sugar cookie scent that I just reviewed. It's not nearly as sweet as iced sugar cookie, and in this one I do smell the cookie dough, but this also has a buttercream note and maybe a tiny bit of that iced sugar cookie note as well. Looking at the notes, I don't detect coffee at all, and the throw is strong, 3.5 out of 5. And next we have watermelon bubblegum. Notes are pink bubblegum, watermelon, lemon, and powdered sugar. Again, I'm not a fan of water. I don't like pineapple. I don't like watermelon. But I love this scent. This smells like a watermelon lemonade to me. But it also does have an artificial, not in a bad way, artificial candy note that does indeed smell like bubblegum. It's sweet, of course, but not candy sweet. Maybe because of the lemon. If I didn't know the name of this scent, I would say just based on the scent that it smells like watermelon lemonade flavored bubblegum. Again, not a fan of watermelon scents, but I really, really like this one. It's a nice thirst-quenching summer scent, and looking at the notes, there's the lemon. Throw on this one is bold, 5 out of 5. Took over the entire house. So when I said in my last review that Goose Creek has knocked it out of the park with these 23 cents, I was not kidding. These are absolutely fantastic. There's really nothing that I don't like, and which is kind of unusual because there's usually at least something that I'm not fond of. But these are all fantastic. If you want to read a text version of this review, just go to waxmeltreviews.com. And feel free to join our Facebook group where we discuss all different brands and scents of retail and store-bought wax melts, including Goose Creek. You can find the link to our Facebook group underneath this video and on our website at waxmeltreviews.com. Have a great day.